CNN Meredith. It's only been a few weeks since the UAL assault allegations against media mogul Harvey Weinstein exploded into public view. Since then, there have been new allegations made against other powerful men in various industries seemingly almost every day. From companies taking a second look at their UAL harassment policies to the tide of Me Too stories flooding social media, the controversy has sparked the biggest national conversation on UAL harassment since the Anita Hill-Clarence Thomas battle in the early 90s. Prominent actors and actresses have come forward with stories that put fellow Hollywood A-listers sharply in the spotlight. This is not a complete list. There are accusations against other powerful men out there. As the days and weeks go on, this list will undoubtedly keep growing. This list also doesn't include powerful men like Bill Cosby, Roger Ailes or Donald Trump. Allegations against them came before Weinstein. November 20, Charlie Rose, a television host, was accused of UAL harassment including groping and inappropriate phone calls. He has been fired by CBS and his contract with PBS has been terminated. Glenn Thrush, New York Times reporter, was accused of groping and unwanted kissing by 4 women. He's been suspended from the New York Times. November 16, Al Franken, the U.S. Senator, was accused of unwanted kissing and groping by 2 women. A photo surfaced of Franken grabbing Leanne Tweeden's chest while she was sleeping. November 13, Steve Jurvetson, the Tesla and SpaceX board member, was accused of UAL misconduct. He's leaving the Silicon Valley venture capital firm that he co-founded. November 10, Eddie Berganza, an editor at DC Comics. Berganza was accused of forcibly and groping multiple women. He's since been fired. Andrew Kreisberg, a Hollywood producer of shows like Arrow and Supergirl, Kreisberg is accused of harassing more than 12 women. He's been suspended from his work at Warner Brothers. November 9, Louis C.K., the comedian, was accused of UAL misconduct by 5 different women. The allegations include exposing himself and masturbating in front of them. His upcoming and comedy special were canceled. Roy Moore, the Alabama politician, was accused of inappropriate relationships with 5 teenagers. The Republican National Committee withdrew their financing for Moore. November 8, Benjamin Ginocchio, the executive director of the Armory Show Art Fair, Ginocchio was accused of UAL harassment of 2 women. He's no longer involved with the TV series Transparency. Jeffrey Tambor, the Transparent actor, was accused of unwanted physical contact by 2 women. He is no longer acting in the series. November 7, Ed Westwick, a chief executive of Primary Wave Entertainment Agency, is accused of UAL assault by 4 women. He's since resigned. November 3, Jeff Hoover, the Kentucky Speaker of the House, was accused of UAL harassment and sending inappropriate text messages. He has since given up his leadership position. Brett Ratner, the Warner Brothers producer and director, was accused of rape and UAL assault including exposing himself and masturbating. He's no longer involved with Warner Brothers. October 31, Kurt Webster, the publicist, has stepped away from Webster Public Relations after accusations of unwanted touching and UAL harassment. Andy Dick, the actor, has been fired from his film after accusations of UAL harassment and groping. Michael Oreskes, the former head of news at NPR and former New York Times editor, has resigned after the alleged UAL harassment of 3 women. October 30, Hamilton Fish, president and publisher of The New Republic, Fish has been the subject of complaints by multiple female employees. He's since resigned. October 29, Kevin Spacey, actor Kevin Spacey, was accused by multiple men of UAL assault, one of which was a minor. He's been suspended from his Netflix series House of Cards. October 26, Ken Baker, the news correspondent, is accused of harassing 2 women. He's since been pulled from the air. Mark Halperin, a contributor to NBC News and MSNBC, Halperin has been accused of UAL harassment by 5 women. He's been dismissed from NBC and MSNBC. Rick Najarian was the director of Diversity Showcase on CBS. He's since resigned after UAL harassment accusations of making inappropriate comments. October 25, Night Landismont, a former publisher of Artforum, was accused of groping and UAL harassment by 9 women. He's since resigned. October 24, Leon Wieseltier, an editor at The New Republic, Wieseltier was accused of UAL harassment by several women. He was fired from Emerson Collective and the magazine he edited was cancelled. October 23, Terry Richardson, the fashion photographer, was accused of harassing models. He's since been banned from working with Condé Nast. October 22, James Tabak, the director and writer, was accused of UAL misconduct towards several women. More than 100 women have told of their encounters with Chubak. October 21. John Besh, former chief executive of the Besh Restaurant Group. Besh has since resigned after accusations of UAL harassment. October 19. Lockhart Stilev, former editorial director of Vox Media, has since been fired after UAL harassment claims. Robert Scoble, co-founder of the Transformation Group, has resigned after accusations of UAL assault by two women. October 17. Chris Savino was fired from his show The Loud House after 12 women accused him of unwanted UAL advances. October 12. Roy Price, former head of Amazon Studios, has resigned after accusations of harassing a woman. October 6. Andy Seigneur, former senior vice president of Defy Media, has been fired after a woman accused him of harassing several women. October 5. Harvey Weinstein, former producer and co-founder of The Weinstein Company. Harvey Weinstein has been fired from his company after accusations surfaced of rape, UAL harassment, UAL assault, and masturbating in front of multiple women.